So I'm sure many of you guys have heard the news by now that Flappy Bird is returning. So if you haven't, we're gonna go ahead and go over this. I'll give you some of the information that's been going on. So I'm not really gonna go into too many of these articles that we got here. I'll just kind of give you the gist of some of what they're about. So Flappy Bird is about to make a comeback thanks to a dedicated group of fans dubbed the Flappy Bird Foundation. So the Flappy Bird Foundation is a new like corporation, I guess, that came out that of individuals that bought the rights to Flappy Bird. So they decided to come out and make their own version of the Flappy Bird game. So it isn't from the same creator originally. It is a different developing team. So the original game became a global sensation in 2024, but it was abruptly pulled from the mobile stores by its developers amidst its popularity. So it came out in 2013. So it's been about 11 years since its original release. But yeah, once it became like a really big popular thing and was a big hit was in 2014. So it was about a year after. So maybe it's probably a couple months or so, but yeah, roughly around there. And then the update title is set to release on web browsers by the end of October and on Android and iOS devices sometime in 2025. So there is no like official release date for the mobile version, but if you did want to play on like a PC, then yeah, you would be able to do that by the end of this October. So over a decade after its removal from the mobile app store, Flappy Bird Foundation, a new company that has acquired the official Flappy Bird trademark and licensing, has announced that the hit mobile game Flappy Bird will return to various platforms, including web browsers, this fall, and a new dedicated app for iOS and Android in 2025. Other platforms are to be announced. Are to be announced. So yeah, there's really no other information on that just yet. And then we're gonna go ahead and watch the little trailer that they have for the game.
The latest gaming sensation, Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird.
Why is it so hard?
Downloaded more than 50 million times.
It is the number.
I had seen this the trailer earlier, and I was just wondering, like, why did they cut that part with Cutie Pie saying it like that?
Flappy Bird.
Why is it so hard?
Downloaded more than 50
I don't know why, I just thought it was funny.
million times.
It is the number one
app
in over 100 countries.
It's a global sensation.
And people going crazy by the addictive nature of the game.
Until suddenly it was game over.
The mobile game Flappy Bird has been taken off the Apple App Store and Google's
Users across social media expressing their disappointment.
You can't play Flappy Bird anymore.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, it was one of those things. I'm pretty sure the creator, because I remember there was a whole bunch of people that got really addicted to the game and they were like going crazy over like trying to get the highest levels and everything like that. And I remember hearing a story. I'm not too sure if it was true or not, but there was a story about a brother who had actually murdered his other brother because of the fact that he had gotten a higher score than him in the game. Now that could be just a made up story. I'm not too sure, but that was what I had heard, and that was one of the reasons why the creator decided he didn't want to keep the game going, as well as the fact that I guess when he originally created the game, he wanted it to be something that you would kind of do as like a pastime, kind of like when you're just kind of bored at home or something, you just want to take your phone out and play like a quick game. But it ended up becoming such a global sensation and so many people got addicted to it that it got overwhelming for him as the creator, and he felt like, oh no, I probably shouldn't have made this thing. So that was supposedly the reasons why he decided to shut the game down and to take it away from the app stores. So that part I think is so weird when it shows them all in the little bus, because it's like, are we going with like Fortnite with it now? You know what I mean? Like little battle bus for the Flappy Birds. So or what are we doing here? And so yeah, so that's that. And I'm not too sure, man, when it comes down to it, because it's one of those things like, if the company here, Flappy Bird Foundation, if they are just like a group of, let's say, like fans of the game that just love the game so much that they decided to be able to get the rights to bring it back and that is why they decided to create new levels and give it so you can do different characters and stuff. If they decided to go that route, then at the end of the day, you know, you can't really fault them for it. That's not too bad. But if it's one of those things where it was just some random corporation or company that wanted to get it because they seen how much money Flappy Bird originally made, and they seen how like addictive people were to the game like when they first came out, are they just trying to like, you know, capitalize back on that? Is it one of those things where they're like, how can we make all that money again and even more, you know, kind of a thing? Because if they're going that route, and then it's just and it kind of feels like they are from like the trailer and everything. It does kind of seem like they are trying to go just like a soulish cash grab, where they are trying to see if, hey, we can just squeeze more money out of people to get stuck on this game. But those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is you know, something that they actually wanted to bring out and, you know, is a fan made thing and is with love and care, or do you think it is one of those things like a just like a little money cash grab that they're trying to take advantage of? So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Until next time, Harmonic out. Peace.